Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and welcome to the 6th class of G4 Quran Recitation Course for Muta'allimat. Before we move on, I just want to clear this confusion that this course is for members above age of 15. Some of my sisters had confusion regarding the word Muta'allimat. I just want to make this clear that this word means female students, and it is a plural word. It means female students. And Muallima is the word for teacher. So all our sisters are welcome to attend this course who want to learn Tajweed to enhance their recitation, or if they want to become a teacher as well. Kindly make sure that you have logged in with your correct ID, switched off your cameras, and switched off your microphones as well. Support teacher will unmute you if needed. You can contact us on the email given below, that is taqwa, TAQWA, @ahmadiyauk.org. I'm your day teacher and will be assisted by the teacher assistant and support teacher during the session. We will start the session with the holy name of Allah, and I would request support teacher to select a student for the recitation, and you can also raise your hands for tilawat.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
So the first ID for Tilawat is G4403.
G4403. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam.
Wa alaikum assalam. Start the recitation after Tawuz and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربنا أفرغ علينا صبرا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. Can I recite both Urdu and English?
Yes, please, if you can, otherwise only English.
Okay. ए हमारे रब, हम पर सब्र नाजिल कर और हमारे कदमों को सबात बख्श और काफिर कौम के खिलाफ हमारी मदद कर. O our Lord, pour forth steadfastness upon us and make our steps. Sorry, I cannot read the. And make our steps firm and help us against the disbelieving people. Al-Baqarah 2:51.
Jazakallah ahsanal jaza. Support teacher, please unmute another student for Hadith.
Next participant is G4416.
G4416. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Ji, fine. Shukran.
Okay. Please start reciting Hadith. You can recite it out.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. An Abi Lubabata Bashir ibn Abdul Munziru Raziyallahu anhu Anan Nabiyya sallallahu alayhi wa sallama qala man lam yataghanna bil Qur'ani falaysa minna. Hazrat Abi Musa narrates that the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "The one who does not recite the Quran melodiously is not from among us." But that is not on our way. Al-Bukhari number 7527.
Jazakallah Ahsanul Jaza. There are just few things I want to highlight here. You can see it's a vertical fatha on this lam. So it is Allahumma, humma, okay? Then it is Allah, because it's also vertical fatha. So we have to keep these signs in our mind. And this ha of Muhammad will be recite differently than the other ha. It will be Muhammadin, okay? And then Ali, it is again vertical fatha. So we have to prolong it for 2 seconds. Then it is Kama, because it's also alif madda. So we have to prolong it for 2 seconds. Same to Ya. This is, yes, this is Yaleen. And same to these all words wherever it is vertical fatha. Yes, Innaka, okay, and then Hamidum Majid. Because if you are taking pause here, if you are stopping here or taking pause, so it will be kalkala. And same to when we repeat this one, Ibrahima, I think I missed this one because, okay, Ibrahima, it will be again jerking sound of ba. And same to this Hamidum Majid. Okay. Jazakallah Ahsanul Jaza. Support teacher, kindly unmute another student for Malfuzat.
Next ID is G4410.
G4410. Assalamu alaikum. G4410. Assalamu alaikum.
She has unmuted herself. Your mic is on, G4410. She is not responding.
Okay.
So next ID is G4.
Wa alaikum assalam. Are you G4410? Okay. Would you like to read Malfuzat?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Sayings of promised Messiah alayhi salam, may peace be upon him. People recite the Holy Qur'an, but they do so like a parrot, without thinking, just like a pundit who goes on blindly reciting the scripture. Neither does the reciter understand what they are reciting, nor are the listeners aware of what is being said. In the same manner, all that is left of the recitation of the Holy Qur'an is for people to recite a few parts, without knowing what they have read. At most, people recite the Holy Qur'an in tune, paying special attention to the pronunciation of the letters Qaf and Ain. No doubt it is commendable to recite the Holy Qur'an in a melodious voice, but the actual purpose behind the recitation of the Holy Qur'an is to learn about its divine verities and insights, and so that human beings can bring out a transformation within themselves as a result. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah Ahsanul Jaza. I would request all of you to please join in with your correct IDs. I can still find, I think, one or two who are with their name or their phone name. All of you are requested to join in with your correct IDs. For joining with the correct ID, I would request teacher assistant to explain you.
Assalamu alaikum, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So before you join, as you can see an icon on Zoom called Join Meeting. Then you'll have option to join in to enter your class ID and your personal ID. And your personal ID must be given in your email. So please check your confirmation email. And sometimes, as you can see here, Samsung Galaxy S10 is written here, and one of the ID which is without the ID name is actually with the Samsung Galaxy. So if you see yourself as named as Samsung Galaxy, please change your name to your class ID, to your ID that has been given in your email. Next, please. Yep. Now, then when you enter your details, you'll also be asked to enter your password. And then please patiently wait until the host actually starts the meeting and lets you in. Okay, next please. And then if you're still worried about your ID or you don't know whether you entered with wrong or right ID, you can check. Your name would be the first one. Go to manage participants and the first name would be yours. So you can see if you're with, for example, here it's iPad. So the iPad is wrong. You must have your ID like G999 is an example, okay? And then there's an option called rename. You can rename yourself then. Yep, and if you're still confused, you can actually go to YouTube, NQC UK, and you'll find the first video where it says how to join Zoom using a mobile device, and you can get more information on that. Jazakumullah.
Jazakallah Jaza. Now I will hand over microphone to support teacher for Quran quiz.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
So, question number 1 for today's quiz is: in which surah the detailed commandments with regards to hijab are mentioned? 4 options are here. A. Suratul Baqarah. B. Surah An-Nisa. C. Surah An-Nur. D. Surah At-Tahrim. So I would request TA to please unmute an ID for me. Okay, I'm trying an ID.
G4417, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Yes, what's your answer?
I think it's a C, Surah Nur.
Jazakallah, and your answer is correct. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.
Question number 2 is: which Arabic letter is used as a sign for ruku or section? A. Ta. C. Mim. B. Ain. C. Mim. And D. Jim. So
G4469.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Is it
salam.
B, Ain?
Jazakallah. Yes, your answer is correct. Next question. Which surah of the Holy Qur'an contains Allah's most commandments? A. Surah Al-Baqarah. B. Surah An-Nisa. C. Surah An-Nur. Or D. Surah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. G4435.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Yes, G4435. What's your answer?
I think it's A, Surah Al-Baqarah.
Jazakallah, and your answer is correct.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. Next question. What does La, the punctuation sign, stand for when it appears in between a verse of the Holy Qur'an? A. Recommended stop, B. Optional stop, C. Desirable to continue, or D. Necessary to continue, do not pause. G44
36.
36. G4436.
Assalamualaikum. Is it C, desirable to continue?
And Jazakallah. Let's see the correct answer. Yes, you are. You said C. It's D. Necessary to continue, do not pause. Jazakallah. Next question. Last question is, which words are used most in the Holy Qur'an to address the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? A. Ya ayyuhar Rasul. B. Ya ayyuhan Nabiyyu. C. Ya ayyuhal Mudassir. Or D. Ya ayyuhal Muzammil.
G444.
G444. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam ji.
Yes. Which option will you choose?
Nabiyyu.
Jazakallah. And your answer is correct. So this was the last question, and this concludes our today's quiz. Jazakumullah to all participants and to the listeners as well.
Jazakallah, support teacher. Now we will move on to our today's lesson. Before to move on to our today's lesson, I just want to give you a recap that the course we have done so far includes huruf al-tafkhim, thick raw, majestic lam, short vowels and long vowels, ishbaya stroke, which contains vertical ishbaya, vertical kasra and inverted dhamma. Soft elongation means lean letters, and there are two lean letters, ya lean and waw lean. So we will just do a little practice of the recap. Support teacher, can you unmute one of the students who can do the practice?
Yes. I will unmute G440.
G440.
Assalamu alaikum.
What is your ID, please?
It's 440.
G440. Okay. Yes. If you start reciting from here.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yawma law hawlahu lasawfa al-mautu ghadaw tawallaw taraw ta'aw awla.
Jazakallah Ahsanal Jaza. Would you like to tell me that what rule applies here and you prolonged it?
Is Madeline, Vowline.
It is Vowline. Okay, how do you get to know that it is Vowline?
Because there is a fatha on da and Wow got sukoon.
Well done, mashallah. That's good. Can you recite this again for me?
Tagaw.
Okay, you can see that it is not ta, this is ta, and this is ta. Okay, so
Yes.
it is ta'aw.
Ta'aw.
Yes, that's better. Jazakallah Ahsanal Jaza. And what sign is this?
Is ulti page is vertical.
It is inverted dhamma, but you said correct. It is
Dhamma,
ulti
yes.
page. Ji.
Ulti page, yeah. Inverted dhamma. Yes.
Inverted dhamma. And are we supposed to prolong it as well?
Yes, yeah.
How long?
2 count.
2 counts. Jazakallah Ahsanal Jaza. Asti, can you please unmute another student?
Yes, next ID is G4441.
G4441. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you start reciting from here?
Yeah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم حيث ليلة فكيف شهرين رأيت.
Sorry, I think I missed this line. Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry. When you said start, you highlighted the lower line, so I figured maybe.
Yeah, sorry. My apologies.
تنسونا فأوعى فأوعى
Okay.
يوما
Yes.
يسقون
Mm-hmm.
فوقهم.
Okay.
فوقهم.
Yes, it's better now, mashallah. Would you like to recite this one again for me?
يسقون.
Okay. And this one?
فأوعى.
Okay. Jazakallah. All right. This is because it is vowel here. So, and then it is ayn carrying vertical fatha. So it will be fa'aw,
فأوعى.
Jazakallah. Okay. And would you like to tell me that what ya is this? What is its specification? You can tell in Urdu or English, whatever is
English is fine. I just
okay.
Can't remember.
Okay. All right. So this is Yaleen.
Yaleen.
And why is it Yaleen? Do you know?
Because it has the fatha.
Yes, the preceded letter is carrying fatha. This is the identification. That is why it is Yaleen. And for how long we have to prolong it?
2 seconds.
Jazakallah ahsan al jaza. ST, please unmute another student.
Yes. Next ID is G4453.
G4453. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yes, please start reciting from here.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أتينا بيتي بين فأين غير.
Jazakallah ahsan al jaza. Mashallah, you recited so well. ST, please unmute another student.
Yes. Next ID is G4425.
G4425. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Yes, start reciting from here after Tawuz and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن الرحيم كتاب الله فلله.
Okay, Jazakallah ahsan al jaza. Would you like to tell me that is there anything specific about this raw?
It has a fatha on top.
Okay, so how are we going to recite it? Like I just wanted to ask, will this be recited normally or thick?
Thick.
Okay, Jazakallah ahsan al jaza. And what is on meme? What sign is here?
Is it
it's vertical fatha.
Vertical fatha.
Yeah, you recited it correctly, but I just asked. And what type of the ya is this?
You have to read it for 2 seconds. You have to make it.
Why do we prolong it for 2 seconds?
Yes.
Is there anything special about this ya?
I'm not sure. Sorry.
Okay, all right. This is ya madda because and how do we get to know that this is ya madda? Is the preceded letter ha is carrying kasra. That is why we get to know that this is ya madda, and all the long vowels, alif, waw, and ya, are supposed to be prolonged for 2 seconds. Okay. Can you, and you recited this word, this Allah, thick. Would you like to tell me why is it? This lam was
Is it? It's because there's a is it because there's alif before?
Sorry, say again.
Is it because there's an alif before it?
Okay, this is alif before it. No, because you can see that it's a dhamma on the letter before Allah. If it is dhamma or fatha on the preceded letter of Allah, then we have to recite it thick, and it is called Lamul Jalala as well, or majestic lam. You recited it correctly. And can you recite this last word for me again?
Walillahi.
Okay, you recited it thick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is carrying kasra because the preceded letter of Allah, lam, is carrying kasra, so it will be recited normal. Falillahi. Okay,
Yeah.
As we have this one. All right, we do not take a'udhu billahi. We do not take this lam, and we do not take this as well, because the preceded letter is carrying fatha. Kasra. Okay, Jazakallah Ahsanal Jaza. Yes, our today's lesson is gunna or nasalization. So today we will do mim gunna and noon gunna. Gunna means a sustained nasal sound that is emitted from the nose pipe. Mim and noon are only two letters which emit this sustained nasal sound when they bear a sign of shadda. The duration of gunna should not be less than 2 counts or 2 seconds. So I'm just going to read 2 of them for you. It will be mimma, summa. Okay, so we have to press meme for 2 seconds and then leave, and it's a nasal sound. Support teacher, can you please unmute any of the students so she can do the practice?
Yes. The next ID is G4436.
G4436, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, Sam.
Please start reciting after Tawus and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم from
Yes, from third letter.
Jamman.
Well done.
Amma.
Hummila. Yes.
Halumma. Samma. Ummi. Fatamma. Hamma.
Jazakallah Ahsanal Jaza. ST, please select another student.
Next ID is G4433.
G4433, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Please start reciting from here after Tawus and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنه جنة.
Again.
جنة.
Okay, so you can see that it's a vertical fatha on noon. So we have to prolong vertical fatha for 2 seconds. So it will be recited like Jannatun.
Jannatun.
Jazakallah, yes.
Jahannama.
Okay, you have to create a nasal sound on noon shadda for 2 seconds. Try it again.
Jahannama.
Yes, it's better.
Zanna.
Zanna.
Zanna. La tus'alunna.
Jazakallah.
Jannatun.
Jazakallah. ST, please unmute another student.
Yes, next ID is G4461.
G4461. Assalamu alaikum. G4461.
Walaikum assalam. Can you?
Yes, I can
Oh,
hear you
you can.
now.
Okay. Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Start reciting the last line.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم جنة نمنة فتناه فسرهن أجنة.
Jazakallah SNL Jaza. Just last student. Please unmute another student.
Next student is G4450.
G4450. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Please start reciting from here.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم محمد متم يغرنك أهمتهم.
Can you recite this again for me? Sorry.
يغرنك.
Okay.
غما بغم لأكفرن أدعهن لترون.
Jazakallah SNL Jaza. Now I will hand over mic to TA for the practice of Holy Qur'an. Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah. I'll just share my screen quickly. Are you able to see my screen, BT?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Jazakumullah. May I please request ST to choose a student for me?
My participant list has disappeared. I don't know why. ST2.
Yeah, ST2.
Yes.
Could you please unmute some ID?
Yes.
It's blank. I don't know what happened to it.
Okay.
Okay.
G4444.
Assalamu alaikum, J444.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Okay, I would request you to please recite one verse starting from, let me just do a highlight. Yep. From here. Oh, I don't know
Sorry,
why.
where?
Yep, I'm just trying to highlight it. Give me a second. Yeah, it's not allowing me to highlight. So from, you can see the 11th verse. So the next verse, verse number 12.
Is 12. Ayat 12?
Yeah, verse number 12. Yeah.
Okay.
Start with
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويدعو الإنسان بالشر دعاءه بالخير وكان الإنسان عجولا.
Jazakumullah. Jazakumullah. So everything was fine, alhamdulillah. So I'm just going to test you on the rules that we have just covered. So you paused here. You were out of breath when you said dua, and then you said and then you start with hu again. Okay. Please start from the whole word. That's not. If you start again with hu, you're starting from the end of the word, with the middle of the word, which is not correct. Always start from the beginning. Okay.
Yeah.
For the next time. Okay, Kha, you can see here, what rule have we learned that you can apply for this letter?
Yeah, Madeline.
Sorry?
Madeline, Jolene.
Yeah, so you can, so because, why is that?
Because of the previous letter is Kharipata, and there is next is Ya with spoon.
Excellent, well done. There's another rule that we've learned in terms of the letter Kha itself.
There's a Tafkhim letter.
Excellent, well done. So what does that mean for it? What does that mean?
It should be pronounced thick and also carry fatah, so fatah should be prolonged just for 1 second.
Excellent, very well done. You've combined 3 rules in one. Well done. Excellent, G444. Jazakumullah. May I have another student now? So in this verse, we don't have an example of gunna sound. We will have it on the next one, inshallah. So please listen to it carefully, okay? So next student, please.
G4469.
Assalamu alaikum, G4469.
G4469. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, there's no response.
Okay, I think G4468.
Assalamu alaikum, G4468.
Wa alaikum salam.
Okay, I would request you to start from Ta'awun Tasmiyah and please read verse number 13. I'm sorry I'm not able to highlight. It's not allowing me to highlight, but it's from Waja'alna. Okay?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وجعلنا الليل والنهار آيتين فمهرنا آية الليل وجعلنا آية النهار مبصرة لتبتغوا فضلا من ربكم ولتعلموا عدد السنين والحساب وكل شيء فصلناه تفصيلا. Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah. So, okay. So what is this? This noon? What's the rule that applies here?
It's a noon gunna, so we should make a nasal sound here for at least 2 seconds.
Excellent. So would you like to start from Waja'alna again? From this one, the second one. Okay.
Yes. وَجَعَلْنَا آيَةَ النَّهَارِ.
Excellent, well done. Yep, correct. Also, I could notice that you were running out of breath. Yeah. So when you run out of breath, just pause on that word and then start from a meaningful word before that. Okay. Yeah. So every time you think you're running out of breath, please stop at one word, at that word, and then start from the meaningful one after. Okay. So we have meme shadda here. Can you see my cursor?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So does the gunna sound apply here as well? The gunna rule?
I don't think so, because I think it has to have a fatha on the letter.
No, that's not true.
Okay, I think it does apply because of the tashdeed sign on meme.
Excellent. The shadda sign on top. Well done.
Yeah.
So the noon shadda and the meme shadda, whenever you see them, you have to do a gunna sound, a nasal sound. So what's the rule for nasal sound?
To hold the sound for at least 2 seconds.
Excellent, for at least 2 seconds. You did correctly do it on the noon, but I noticed that for the meme, it wasn't that much, okay? So just be consistent with the gunna sound. Otherwise, well done. I would just like you to recite from Wahia again until the verse ends, please.
From where?
وَلِتَعْلَمُوا. Can you see
Okay.
it?
وَلِتَعْلَمُوا عَدَدَ السِّنِينَ وَالْحِسَابَ وَكُلَّ شَيْءٍ فَصَّلْنَاهُ تَفْصِيلًا.
Okay, well done. So what did you do on the sword? Yeah.
Sorry, I can't see your cursor.
Yeah, can you see it now? فَصَّلْنَا. So, yeah.
Sorry, I can't see it again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So do you know the letters of tafkhim?
Yes, it's Ya, Alif, and Wow.
No, the letters of tafkhim, so the thick letters.
Oh, sorry, the thick letters. Yeah, it's Ain, Ghain, Ta, Za, Ha, and Ha, and Qaf.
Okay. Ain is not one of them. So it's
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Kha, sword. Okay. So I did the all one, and there are more as well. I just wanted to highlight the fact that in fasolna, the sword here would have the rule of tafkhim because the letter is sword, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Well done. And that's it. Jazakumullah. Very well done.
Jazakumullah.
May I have in this written now, please?
Yes, next ID is G4457.
G4457. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, just quickly before we go on to the next student. So the da'ud that G4468, I believe it was, the ID before. So the Billah is the Allah's name. So because the letter before that is carrying kasra, we wouldn't, this wouldn't be a majestic lam or lam jalala, okay? So we're not going to round it. I noticed that you did, okay? So if it has fatha on top or kasra, sorry, dhamma, only then would we apply the rule of lam jalala. Otherwise, we wouldn't. Okay. Yep. So G4457.
G4460.
Okay. G4460. Assalamu alaikum.
Ji, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Would you please like to start from Dawood and read from verse number 14? So wakulla, as you can see here.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وكل إنسان ألزمناه طائره في عنقه ونخرج له يوم القيامة كتابا بل يلقاه منشورا.
Manshura. That's
Manshura, sorry, I have a, okay, sorry.
No worries. Excellent. Jazakumullah. Just a few things. So well done. This to here. So you did thicken it because it's one of the letters of tafkhim. Very well done. And you did prolong it long enough because it has Mad Kabir and vertical fatha on top. So well done for that. But when you paused here, you know this ha you can see here. This is not the one that you should do from your throat. It should just be a simple ha.
Yeah.
So when you paused, It felt as if you actually pronounced the other ha, the one that should be from your throat.
Yeah.
Just
You're
simply
right.
pronounce it, otherwise it was correct. And when you started again, so when you paused and you started again, you didn't apply the rule of this is inverse dhamma. So how long do you think we have to prolong this for?
2 seconds. So it's
Excellent,
like
well
2.
done. Excellent, well done. So when you reread it, you didn't prolong it. So just be careful of that. There were some places that you did actually apply the rule of this mud. So vertical fatha, for example, al-qiyamah, you did prolong it for 2 seconds, and in kitaba, you did prolong it for 2 seconds. Well done. But there were other places that you were inconsistent. Okay, so just be consistent with this rule. So whenever you have vertical fatha, vertical kasra, or inverse dhamma, you have to prolong it for 2 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So for example, lahu here.
That in mind.
Yeah, jazakumullah. Yeah. So when there is inverse dhamma here on lahu, you have to prolong it for 2 seconds. Yeah.
Lahu.
Excellent. Very well done. There was one more thing. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Jazakumullah. Otherwise, well done.
Jazakallah wa ahsanal jazaa.
Jazakumullah. Now, may I please have a next student?
G4465.
G4465. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Would you please like to start from Dawood and read from Iqra? So from here, verse number 15.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ كتابك كفى بنفسك اليوم عليك حسيبا.
Well done. Just because we have to here, the small to, it's preferable if you stop here. It's better if you stop. Yeah.
Okay.
So would you like to start from the beginning again?
اقرأ كتابك كفى.
Yep. Go on.
كفى بنفسك اليوم عليك حسيبا.
Very well done. Would you please like to tell me on al-yawma, what rule applies here?
Because there's a fatha followed by a vowel sakin, so it would be a haruf leen. So we turn the sound and prolong it.
Yeah. So what we prolong it for how many seconds?
2 counts.
2 counts. Excellent. And how should a haruf leen be pronounced? How should we do it?
We turn the sound. We make it round. So yawma.
Yeah. So it's soft elongation. Pronounce it softly. So well done. Excellent. And this ha, it should be pronounced from your throat, or it's the simple ha?
It's from your throat. It's the haruf halaki.
Excellent. Very well done. There is no gunna sound, gunna letter here that I can point out. Otherwise, jazakumullah. Jazakumullah. That was G4465. Yeah. May I please have next student?
Yes, next ID is G4467.
G4467. Assalamu alaikum.
She is not here.
G4468. Assalamu alaikum. G4468. Actually, we had G4468.
Okay. Next ID is G4469.
There was no response earlier, but G4469. Assalamu alaikum.
Actually, my participant list is disappearing again and again, so it is creating some problem for me.
It's okay. May I please request the second?
G4414.
G4414. Assalamu alaikum.
G4414. Please unmute yourself. Yeah, she's there.
Okay.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Would you please like to start from Dawood and read verse number 16? So from Mani, So from here.
ठीक है
Yep.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم من اهتدى فإنما يهتدي لنفسه ومن زل فإنما يزل عليها ولا تزر وزرة وزر أخرى وما كنا معذبين حتى نبعث رسولا.
Jazakumullah, well done. In terms of the gunna rule that we've learned today, you have done very well done. So how did you do it? How did you actually read it? What's the rule for gunna?
It's 2 seconds, I think, when you have a shutdown the noon and you have to prolong it for 2 seconds.
Okay, yeah. So would you like to demonstrate that again, please?
فإنما يزل.
Excellent, that's fine, well done. I think it was for here, the lam on top has fatha, right? So how long do you think you have to prolong it for?
Where? I don't see your cursor, I'm sorry.
So from waman.
Waman.
Yeah.
Waman, I think it shouldn't be, it should be only for 1 second. Waman.
Sorry, from here it was yeah. So I'm talking about the lam. So the la has fatha. How long?
Only for 1 second. Zalla.
So excellent. So when you were reciting it, there were few places where you actually prolonged the short vowels for 2 seconds. Yeah. So just please be aware of that. Otherwise, well done.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. Well done. Excellent. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.
Can I have next student, please?
Yes, sure. G4401.
Assalamu alaikum. G4401.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Would you please start from Tauz and Tasmiyah and then read verse number 17 here, please? I'll just.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذا أردنا أن نهلك قرية أمرنا متر فيها ففسقوا فيها فحق عليها القول فدمرناها تدميرا.
Very well done. Good recitation, mashallah. Well done for applying the ghunna sound here because we have known with shadda on top. So would you like to recite again for others, please? So from annu, sorry.
Annuhlika.
So what did you do here?
I prolonged for 2 seconds.
Yep. So you
nasal sound.
Excellent. So you kept the noon sound in for 2 seconds, which is very well done. One thing is when you stop at fahaqqa, you said fahaqqa when you stopped. So when you actually do a waqf, the fatha sign would be replaced by a sukoon sign. Okay? So fahaqqa.
Okay.
And because qaf is a qalqala letter, that's why we're going to give a bit of jerk. Yeah. Excellent. Other than that, would you like to recite from fahaqqa again? I just wanted to see one more thing.
Yeah, okay. فحق عليها القول فدمرناها تدميرا.
Excellent, well done. That's perfect. So one thing as well. So in Tawuz, this ra, do you think we're going? Is it the Tafkhim ra? or not?
Yes, it is.
So what's the rule for this?
The ra should be rounded. Thick
Yes.
ra should be pronounced.
Excellent, well done. Can you see any other letter in those that should be pronounced thick?
Itwan, atwa,
Excellent. Where can you see that?
in shaitan.
Excellent. Very well done. Perfect. Jazakumullah.
Okay.
So that was, what's your ID again? Sorry.
G4401.
Excellent. Very well done. G4 4401. Can we please have next student?
Yes. G4471.
G4471. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
May I please request you to start from Tawud and Tasmiyah and read verse number 18. So from Waqam.
Yep. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وكم أهلكنا من القرون من بعد نوح وكفى بربك بذنوب عباده خبيرا بصيرا.
Excellent. Very well done. Good recitation, mashallah. Just few things, just one thing. This ha here again. So it shouldn't be from your throat. It should be a simple ha sound. Yeah?
Yep.
So for example, this ha is from the middle of throat. This type of ha should be pronounced from the middle of throat, not this one. Yeah.
Yep.
Another thing, well done. This kha, you pronounce, you thickened it. Why did you think you did that?
The cough with 2 dots because it's one of the tafkhim letters, which are 7.
Yeah, this kha. I'm talking about this kha.
Sorry, kha. Yeah, kha. This is one of the tafkhim letter, and we should read it with thick sound.
Excellent, well done. We haven't come across this rule yet. So for mim, here, can you see my cursor?
Yep, I can.
Well done. We haven't come through this rule, but well done. You did pronounce it well. The mim on top, we have to give preference to that instead of the noon. The second, yeah. So well done for saying mim. That's well done. Jazakumullah. That was G4471. Jazakumullah. I'll hand over to DT now.
Jazakallah. Let me just share my screen. So we have planned today Mim Gunna and Noon Gunna. And if both the letters are carrying Shadda, we have to hold the sound for 2 seconds and create a nasal sound for Mim Gunna and Noon Gunna. Can I have a student, please?
G4413.
G4413, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you start reciting from the top of the page, from here?
Hello?
Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's much better. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Please start reciting from here quickly after Tawus and Tasmiyah.
Okay, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يؤمر ألف لا تسمعون لا تسمعون
Then prominent Ain sound as well. لا تسمعون.
لا تسمعن.
It's better.
لتجدنهم.
Well done.
كأنهم.
Well done, mashallah. Okay, so inshallah ta'ala, let's move on to our homework. Keep revising the following rules while doing your everyday tilawat. Those are huruful tafkhim, thick ra, majestic lam, short vowels and long vowels. Those are fatha, kasra and dhamma, and vertical fatha, vertical kasra and vertical dhamma. And long vowels, there are 3 long vowels, alif, waw and ya, and you know their identification. Soft elongation means lean letter. Mim gunna and noon gunna, or mim mushaddad or noon mushaddad. Also revise Surah Bani Israel up to verse 30. Jazakallah SNL Jaza for attending today's class, and keep revising all these rules from Holy Qur'an. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.